Welcome to Henry County Public Schools Family Connect. Today we have the honor of speaking with a college expert. Sarah Umbarger Wells is here with us, and she's going to give us some information in conjunction with our series on how to support our students about how to make sure our college freshmen, our college students are completely supported. Now, if I'm a mom or a dad or just a community member who doesn't quite have a student in college yet, there's still a role for me to play in supporting students in our community. Talk to me a little bit about what families who have a student in college need to know right now.
Yeah, so students who are getting ready for college have a lot of things that they need to start working on. They have to stay really organized, and so parents are really the folks who can keep them on track in that regard. Community members also being supportive of students who are thinking about going to college or in the process of doing that. It's really instrumental in helping those students get to where they need to be. For individuals who currently are in college, maybe away from home, away from their community for the first time, also parents and community members play a big part in helping those students be successful on a college campus.
And now we were talking before the show began that there are some specific challenges that college students face. What are some of the things that we need to be on the lookout for?
Yeah, so there really are three big areas that college students deal with once they get to a campus. They have personal challenges that they're going to be dealing with, they're going to have some intellectual challenges, and they're going to have some social challenges.
We hear sometimes that that's the first time I ever got a B or a C. How do we make sure that those challenges that they're facing are things that are on our radar? What are some examples of those challenges?
Sure. So in the intellectual aspect, students oftentimes will go to a four-year institution or two-year college, community college, and they'll have done really, really well in high school. A's, B's, maybe they struggle a little bit in a particular subject area, but when they get to college, it's totally different. The level of expectation, the workload, the number of classes that they're taking are all at a higher level, a faster pace, more content that they have to cover in a shorter amount of time. And so for students, oftentimes that's a real wake-up call. We often have students who have some study skills or some understanding of what college expects because they may have been in a college prep class, a dual enrollment, AP, but yet when they get on that college campus and are living the experience is often very different for them. So we encourage parents to start talking with students early on about the differences between the college experience in terms of the workload that they're going to have, and then what's different about high school.
And college visits are really important for students who are considering college, for parents as well. It's important for the parent to go to the campus, maybe even sit in on classes with their student to see what that classroom experience is going to be like for their student and how it's different from what they're experiencing while they're still here at home. What are some of the best ways that we as family members or we as a community can support our students who have gone away to college and make sure that they don't fall prey to not going to class or not completing their work and end up back home without a set direction come December or even the end of their first year?
Yeah, so when students go away, they many times it's the first time they've been away for a long time from both family environment and then from the community that they've called home for a number of years. And so for those students, knowing that they have support from home, from their families, is really important. So if you're part of a community and you hear from folks in that community, just a short note or maybe a text message or a phone call from someone that is close to that student means a lot to them. We often forget, I think, sometimes that students can still get mail at college. And so finding out from a parent, hey, what's your child's address at James Madison? And sending them a card saying, hey, hope you're doing well. That goes a long way for students because, not only are they experiencing homesickness, they're also experiencing homesickness in regards to the community that they are accustomed to. They're living in a whole new different place, not just a campus, but an entire new area sometimes for students. Also, they experience friend sickness. That's something we don't often talk about with students. Is most of them have a friend group, even if it's just 1 or 2 or 3 students that they're friends with. And then when they leave home, many times those students don't go to the same institution. And so for that student that's left home and gone to college, they're having to rebuild everything that has been normal for them. Students that go to community colleges often face the same types of barriers in regards to feeling homesick or friendsick. So, if you're a student or the parent of a student who is going to community college, that student's friends may be at a different institution or may have joined the military right after high school. So that student at the community college may also be experiencing things like friendship sickness, where they're missing that close group of students that they have spent the last 4 years or longer with. So that's something for parents to think about when they're talking with their student.
And as a community, that's something that we can all very easily do. Send them a message just to let them know we're thinking about them. And they really do get excited when they receive mail. As small children at home, like through Smart Beginnings when they get that book a month, even through their teenage years when they begin to get college acceptance letters in the mail, but at college when they receive that card or that package, that's a big deal for them.
Right.
What do universities and colleges have in place to help support students while they're there?
Yeah, so most universities, community colleges have opportunities for students to come there early through an orientation. Some schools also have the opportunity for students to come and start classes early. And so those students may show up on campus when it's nice and quiet, so they can get acclimated a little easier, a little quicker. And so colleges will have those opportunities for students. In that opportunity, parents can also go at the beginning of that or sometimes at the end, depending on the institution, and can learn about how things are going to go for their student in the coming school year. So, those are opportunities that students can be a part of early on. And we encourage students to make sure that they tap into those opportunities as much as they possibly can.
When we come back from the break, we want to talk about what our students can do now to branch off of what we talked about last week and all the application process and all of that. What do we need to be doing right now to help our seniors get ready for college? Join us when we come back.
We got some monster deals here at GR Chevrolet. A 2012 Malibu, only $156 a month, 0 down. 2016 Impala, $197 a month with 0 down. 2015 Silverado Z71, 1 owner, $365 a month, 0 down. Come test drive any new or used truck here at GR Chevrolet. Get you a t-shirt or a hat. Come see us at GR Chevrolet.
You're watching BTW 21, your neighborhood network, the pride of Martinsville.
My family and I and our staff would like to say thank you for the last 20 years of being able to serve you. If you're having any back problems, neck problems, headaches, we'd like to help you. I'm here Monday through Friday to serve you. Give our office a call. 632-3334. If you're ready to stop the pain, call Hill Chiropractic Center, 1141 Memorial Boulevard.
I'm Danae Thompson, a pharmacist here at Chatham Family Pharmacy, where we have a full range of prescription and non-prescription products, nationally certified pharmacy technicians, and can offer you friendly service with a minimal wait and the lowest prices in the area. We offer compliance packaging, free delivery up to 10 miles, and are conveniently located on Highway 29 in Tight Squeeze Plaza. So stop by and find out how we can help you and your family be healthy at Chatham Family Pharmacy.
Bingo! Family fun for everyone. Fontaine Rueton Bingo every Tuesday night. Win cash prizes. Doors open at 5:30. Games start at 7. Visit Fontaine Rueton Club online or on social media for updates, prize amounts, and more. Proceeds benefit our community, scholarships, and local school children. Fontaine Rueton Club, 1903 Joseph Martin Highway, Martinsville.
Clarence's Steakhouse is more than just a steakhouse. We have breakfast, lunch specials 7 days a week with dine-in and carry-out orders. We have served our community for over 45 years, and we treat every customer just like family. So whether you want a fresh-cut steak or all-you-can-eat fish every Friday night at Clarence's, just stop by and be part of the Clarence's family. Clarence's Steakhouse is located at 6636 Greensboro Road in Ridgeway.
Welcome back to Family Connect. Today we are pleased to be talking with Sarah Umbarger Wells. Upward Bound coordination and college facilitation is your game, right? Exactly. So we talked before the break about what our current college students need from us as a community and as families by way of support. Our students who are getting ready to go to college, they have a busy senior year. There's a lot for them to consider. What are things that we as families need to keep in mind for those students?
Yeah, so the number one thing that folks need to keep in mind when their student is getting ready to go to college in the coming year is the key to all of it getting accomplished is organization. And I know that Allie spoke with you all last week about some of the things that you need to do and how important all of those things are. None of it gets accomplished without someone being organized in the process. And oftentimes a parent can play that role, and it becomes the most important role that they can play. Parents can't write an essay for a student necessarily, or they might not be able to, fill out the college applications, but they definitely can stay checked in and on top of making sure that their student is not feeling too stressed and is able to get everything accomplished in a timely manner.
And you all will be offering several workshops throughout the course of the school year. Our college guides and advisors will be doing that at each high school, but Upward Bound is going to come in and do some workshops for our parents as well. On October 19th, you'll be at Magna Vista High School, and then on October 26th at Bassett High School to talk with families about the things they need to know. Tell us a little bit about what families might expect to hear when they come out to get your one-on-one advice in person.
Sure. So there are going to be about 4 things that we talk about in addition to organization. We're going to talk about financial aid, how you fill out the free application for federal student aid, answer questions about that, making sure that students and parents know that that's the first step in making your financial package available to you. There are other forms you'll have to complete. One is a CSS profile, and so we'll go into that a little bit. We'll talk about scholarships, making sure that parents have some understanding of how you go about looking for scholarships, and making sure that families know that oftentimes the local community provides the majority of scholarships outside of what the federal government is offering in loans and grants.
And we have some very generous local organizations that provide scholarships for our students. Many of them have very simple application processes that our students can follow, and they're very fortunate to be able to visit the guidance department at their high school, learn about those scholarships, and complete those applications. Several parents have joked in the past that scholarships can be a full-time job. It is a lot of work, but that organization that you mentioned is key. Do you have advice for the family organizer as they get their senior ready to not only complete college applications, but to work on that FAFSA and to complete scholarship applications as well, in addition to all of their high school responsibilities?
Yeah, so one thing that parents want to make sure that they do is have a clear understanding of all the things that are due and when they're due. So each college application, for example, has a due date for when the student needs to have that completed. Making a checklist of the schools that your child is applying to, and when the early decision dates are, when the regular decision dates are, and just making sure that you have a plan for that. Making sure that the scholarships you're applying for, that you know when the due dates are for those things. Making sure that you're following up with schools. So if your child's applying to an institution, that you're helping them follow up with that institution to make sure that they have everything in place when it's due. Most of the time when we have students who are experiencing difficulty in the latter part of the senior year, it's because they've missed some deadlines or they have not been able to stay organized in the process. Don't forget to keep copies of everything. You never know when you may have to resend a document to an institution, or change plans and send it to an entirely different institution. So making sure that you keep organized is imperative in the process.
And asking questions is crucial. A lot of us feel like we should be able to know how to do these things on our own, but this application process and the scholarship process changes just a little bit from time to time, so it is important to engage with the school guidance counselor, engage with college advisors, participate in sessions like Upward Bound will be providing, and then we also have some other local resource people who can help in that. If I'm a community member and I want to help out in some way, are there things that I can do as well?
Yeah, absolutely. So, if you are in the community, even if you don't have a student who is in high school, just knowing what scholarships are available for students. If you're part of an organization that has scholarships, making sure that information is communicated broadly. Talk to people. If this is a small community, it's tight knit. So we'll know who parents are of seniors most likely. So if you know that your bank is offering a scholarship, mention it to seniors, parents of seniors that you see in the community, even if you're just grocery shopping or something. Right. Communication is key in that process too, and asking questions. I've worked in this field for over 20 years, and every single year I have to go back and refresh about information regarding financial aid, scholarships, college applications. It changes every year. So there's no way that we could expect parents to have all the answers. We expect you to come with questions. That's what we're here for.
And the people who work in the college admissions offices are also willing to answer questions, available to do that with students and with their families, correct?
Exactly. So you bring up a good point. Engaging with those college professionals on the admissions team, both when they come to your community for college fairs and then when you go visit institutions. That's something that parents, families really need to be doing, is visiting schools that their students applying to. When you go to that visit, make sure you have some questions. Remember, there are no dumb questions, only unanswered questions. So make sure you take those with you. Spend time on that campus. Make sure you eat food while you're there. Your child might be eating there for the next 4 years. So, making sure that you engage with folks who have answers is really important.
That is very valuable information. When we come back from the break, we're going to have some final thoughts and a few last-minute college tips that you need to be aware of.
When it comes to something as important as your home's electrical work, call on your friends at Shively Electric Company. We're proud to have been serving this community for over 40 years. We're the people that you greet at the grocery store, we're the people that you worship with at church, and then we're the people that have fun at local community events. We've been here with you from day one. We'll be here with you when you need us. So for all of your electrical needs, call on your friends at Shively Electric Company.
Hearing healthcare has changed forever. Life as you know it will never be the same. An all-new approach will let you hear 30% better in difficult environments with all-new patented technologies working in harmony with your brain. This new technology has created less effort, more recall, and a better ability to understand in difficult environments. This truly changes everything. Call us today for more information on these new technologies. Ashbrook Audiology, where relationships matter.
Come on down to Los Norteños, right next to the Dutch Inn. Great food, great prices, and you're always guaranteed to have a good time. So come on down to Los Norteños, next to the Dutch Inn.
There are many reasons to choose Monroe Muffler Brake and Service for all of your car's maintenance, repair, and tire needs. We work on your schedule with convenient evening, Saturday, and even Sunday hours. We've earned our customers' trust with over 50 years of guaranteed quality service. And one more popular reason is Monroe's Oil Change and More for only $19.99. Plus, we'll rotate your tires, check tire pressure, and inspect your brakes for free. Trust Monroe to keep your car and your family safe. For dealer quality service for less, it's Monroe Muffler Brake and Service.
Hi, my name is Ronald Bennett.
Hi, I'm Jordan Bailey.
Hello, my name is Stan Leggis.
And welcome to Family Pharmacy. We're located on 58 West outside of Danville at the Brownsville Station. Over the past 3 years, I'd like to thank you for your business and your support. And in the next years to come, we'll look forward to helping you and serving you in the future. Please stop by and let us take care of all your pharmacy needs, or you can give us a call at 434-685-1509.
Hi, I'm Paul Ford, owner of Quick Lube. We are a full-service preventive maintenance and automotive repair facility. We perform high-quality, guaranteed service that you can trust. We repair domestic and foreign vehicles and are your best choice for scheduled maintenance of your car, SUV, truck, and fleet vehicles. Quick Lube, serving you in 2 locations, Ridgeway and Martinsville. Remember, Quick Lube is more than just an oil change. Like us on Facebook or visit us at quicklubeva.com.
Welcome back to Family Connect. Today we've been talking with Sarah Umbarger Wells. And Sarah, you represent Upward Bound and Talent Search. For families who might not be aware of what those programs are, tell us just a little bit about that.
Sure. So both programs are college access programs that provide students and families with services to help that student get into a 4-year college, a 2-year college, technical school, and we even help members of the military. So our service capabilities are pretty broad. So students who are first generation college students, that means their parent or guardian does not have a bachelor's degree. They could be working on a bachelor's degree but not finished. Those students are considered potential first generation college students. So those are the students that we are looking to assist. Another population of students that we're looking to assist are students who are considered low income. And those guidelines are things that we have available both in our office and on our application. And it's family dependent, so we take in lots of different factors when we make that consideration. We also work with individuals who are dependents of veterans. We work with veterans. We work with students or adult learners up to age 27 who are thinking about going to college or thinking about going back to college, and can help them get ready for that process.
That's wonderful. Now, if I'm a local student or a parent of a local student, how do I make sure that I get involved in Upward Bound or Talent Search?
Yep, so you can go to our website. It's on Virginia Tech. It's vt.edu, and then search for TRIO programs. That's one word, TRIO programs, and you'll find our website with our applications and all the information that you need to know to get started.
Wonderful. Now, before we wrap up, you have lots of other dates and important reminders for us. So what are the tips that I need to know if I'm a high school senior right now, getting ready to go to college? There are some important deadlines coming up.
Yeah, there really are. You want to make sure that you get your free application for federal student aid done as quickly as possible. If you need help with that, make sure that you're engaged with your schools to find out when they offer workshops for those opportunities, to learn more about that. Also, SAT and ACT, there are only so many times a year that that's offered. And for seniors, you want to try and get those done in the fall semester if possible. In fact, you're going to want to try to get as much of the work done, applications, financial aid, testing, looking for scholarships, as much of that as you can before winter break, so that you can sit back and relax and be ready to have those admissions offers and award letters come rolling in the spring.
And that also offers you time in the spring to work on more scholarship applications if there are any still available at that time as well, right?
Exactly.
Okay, so important things that our community needs to know. They can come see you and ask questions in person when you're doing workshops at our high schools this month. On October 19th, Sarah will be at Magna Vista High School at 7 o'clock, and October 26th at Bassett High School, also at 7 o'clock. When parents come, just as a couple reminders, should they bring anything with them or just have questions in hand? What kinds of questions do they need to be ready to ask?
Yeah, sure. So if they have questions about deadlines, if they have questions about scholarship searches, if they have questions about how to compare colleges, if they have questions about certain majors that their student's interested in and what college has that capability of letting the student prepare or study for that major. Any of those questions, they can bring this with them. Even if you don't know what questions to ask, please come and be a part of the conversation. I'm sure by the end of it you will have some questions, and I'll be happy to answer those at the conclusion of our programming that evening.
Also important to work with high school guidance counselors, college guides and advisors who are in each of our high schools. There are also advisors who can help our local students out of New College Institute available. Talk with community members who are in organizations that provide scholarships. There will be several workshops throughout the course of the fall semester on SAT preparation, on writing essays for college applications and scholarships. And it's also important for students to note that, like you said, getting it done or as much of it done by winter break as possible will help make that spring semester go a little more smoothly, but also make sure that you meet the really important deadlines that are not flexible with these applications. Tell us one more time the important contact information if we're interested in Upward Bound or Talent Search.
Sure. So all you'll need to do is go to vt.edu, and then under the search link you'll want to go to TRIO Programs. That's TRIO Programs, all one word, and that will get you right to our website where you can get more information about how to apply and contact us if you have other questions.
Thank you for joining us. We hope to see you again next week when we continue our series on supporting students in our community.
Auto Rehab in Stanleytown. Dependable and trustworthy. Auto Rehab, your area's certified auto repair shop. Using state-of-the-art equipment for all your transmission and engine needs. From the simple oil change, tune-ups, to diesel repair for all makes and models. Auto Rehab is your local, dependable repair shop. Located behind Stanleytown Elementary School. Just follow the signs to Auto Rehab. Jerry's Pizza now offers a private meeting room. That's right, for parties and family get-togethers. Hot, delicious pizza made fresh with fresh ingredients. Daily specials, and now offering a Saturday night dinner buffet. Jerry's Pizza, the best lunch buffet in town. Call your order in ahead of time at 638-3990. The drive-thru is open for your convenience. Never get out of your car. Call 638-9009. You're watching BTW 21, your neighborhood network, the pride of Martinsville. Family Pharmacy in Stewart is now open, proudly serving the residents of Patrick County.
We'd like to invite you to come visit us and get all your prescription needs and healthcare needs filled here. We save you money on your prescriptions. We offer free delivery. We offer a family atmosphere. We treat you like family.
Family Pharmacy in Stewart is located at 301 South Main Street, 276-694-4586.
Come see us today.
Piedmont Youth Soccer League Fall 2017 registration is now underway. PYSL Rec Soccer is open to any children ages 3 to 18. The registration deadline is August 15th, then games begin on September 9th with the season ending October 28th. You can register online at pyslsoccer.net or call the Smith River Sports Complex at 276-638-5200. Also, be sure to find the Piedmont Youth Soccer League on Facebook for updates about on-site registration dates and times. Sign up today and join the largest youth sports league in Martinsville, Henry County.
What I enjoy most about living at Kings Grant is the security of Kings Grant.
The thing that I like most is the sense of community.
The feeling that people really care about each other.
Assisted living and the health care are here for us is very important to me.
If you want to celebrate the rest of your life, then think seriously about Kings Grant, because it's a wonderful place.
Welcome to El Corral, a true, authentic Mexican experience. Daily specials and daily beer specials and birthday fun. Fresh sides and sizzling fajitas. Mouth-watering desserts and fast, friendly service. Call-in orders are welcome at 632-6408, located near the Walmart intersection. Dine in or carry out. El Corral, a true, authentic Mexican experience.
Unlimited is only as good as the network it's on. And only one network can be the best. Verizon, just named #1 in the nation by RootMetrics, the largest independent study in call, data, speed, and reliability, and awarded #1 overall network for the 8th time in a row. Because only Verizon has the best network and the best unlimited.
The Sirloin House on Commonwealth Boulevard is locally owned